Hold your ears, folks. It's showtime.
Live from 27 floors above New England, welcome to Greg in the Morning Buzz.
I have the power!
I miss my calling. I did. I should be in a band.
Zippity zap zap zap
Zippity
guy.
yeah, I could be the zippity bop. The zippity bop guy.
There's still
everybody.
time.
Yeah, there's time. It's never too late to stop learning, is what they say. You know. So, I like them apples.
Pick up an instrument and start going.
I know it's easier said than done because it takes time and effort, and I'm too lazy.
You can come over to my house after work and jam. I got a banjo.
You got a drum set?
I have the electric and the regular drum set. I have multiple guitars, electric guitars, acoustic.
That's cool. I might. I tell you,
tons and tons of instruments.
in the old building, Scotty had his drum set up in the downstairs, and I would come in before he got there, and I would go work out on the kit. I'd lay down some thick beats.
You let me know if you want one here.
We got room.
Got some spare off.
Yeah,
One or two.
A couple of them.
The way we're going, that whole wing's gonna be.
We got a whole performance room.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Right over there, we can do it
Think
right
of
there.
No.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do
so
it.
awesome.
I think it was
Let's do
built just for performing.
Yeah,
The
it's
drums.
literally a performance studio.
And Amy would never see it. Like she'd never
one of those,
know.
One of those drums you didn't tell her.
That's
about.
right.
First off,
You could buy a new one and bring it home.
I don't hide them.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since we put video cameras on the house, there's no more hiding stuff.
Yeah, I didn't say you had to hide it at the house. Okay.
So no more storage room? No more storage?
Okay.
Okay.
No more drums come to the house.
All right.
There you go.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
They get
That's-
delivered to Bluebird Storage.
What I would do is, if I wanted to order something, I didn't want Valerie to know that I was buying it. I got home before she did, so it would arrive most of the time, and I'd scoop it up and open it and get rid of the box, and she'd never know.
Yeah, these days.
Now she's home.
Yeah.
I'm stuck. Can I send it to your house, Kay?
Absolutely.
I say, don't get it delivered here.
It's,
I
can drop it off anytime.
I know. The mail here is always no fault to the post office too, by the
No,
way.
actually, the postal service is very good. It's some of the.
Some of the other guys, or whatever. We got one of those confusing addresses where for some reason people bring it to the wrong place consistently,
But it's not even-
which is really interesting.
When they changed we went from McGregor Street to Foundry Street, it messed everything up.
Yeah,
Even like
weird.
yesterday or 2 days ago, Buzz 24/7, the poor people from Best Buy that are delivering an incentive item,
Yeah.
the GPS brings
I
them
know,
down
it's
to the
so
highway,
weird.
and they're
It's so
looking
weird. I
around, and I'm
know.
like, nope.
Yeah, it's
It gets left
crazy.
in the middle of the highway.
It's not their fault.
No, I say go back
Anyway.
up the road, take a right.
KCB3, what's going on over here?
What's going on? I walked to Maine last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I got a chicken sandwich with the peppers and onions and mushrooms with a little Frank's Red Hot. It was pretty damn good.
I thought he was going to say I'm paying for it today. I thought it was going to be something.
No, it was
like
great. Got it at Bennett's downtown Portsmouth. It was
Yeah.
good dinner.
Homemade pea soup last night. It was.
Ooh, that sounds
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. A lot of
'cause you
ham
had
in there.
ham, yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Scotty, what was the day like for you over there?
It was a good day. Got the walk in, did a few things around the house, a half an hour nap, off to band practice. Successful evening.
Sweet. Kay?
I had a couple of things to do around town in the afternoon and evening. Short little nap and dinner.
Yeah, I think I saw you bebopping. I
Yeah,
think I
had
saw
some
you
stuff
out
to
there
do.
bebopping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean you saw her? Did you actually see her out and about, or are you tracking her? tracking her?
I was trying to find out where my son was, and Kayla shows up
Yeah.
on the same map. So I wasn't looking for Kayla, but I see everybody I'm following on my phone. Yeah, I know.
He knows where I'm at.
I know. So it's no big deal. Laura?
Also, I'm not going to lie, Greg. Very exciting news yesterday. Acid Bath, the band is playing in Boston.
Nice.
And as soon as I got the announcement, I was sent a password. Bang, put that sucker in. $87 later, I got my one ticket. I'm ready to go.
You didn't even ask me if I
It's not.
put in ticket request for that one.
No, it's Roadrunner is I am so excited.
The news today is that Metallica is more than halfway,
Just about there.
going to do a residency at the Sphere. You want to go?
That's pretty interesting.
All right, something to think about. I'll go with you.
Oh, then probably not. No.
All right. There you go. Laura, how many pickups, how many drop-offs?
Last night was basketball. Before that, it was Linda Helping Can therapy. That's great. And then,
By the way, did you notice how I just took the insult and rolled right past it? You know
Good,
what I mean?
good.
Just
Moving on.
I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
I'm just used to it.
I did get with you.
So today's Wednesday, day before Linda Helping Can. Tomorrow, a very big day. Looking forward to it. Gary Hoey's going to be here, and it's going to start off. We got a lot of stuff lined up over the next couple of days. Some of which we know about. Some of it will just naturally happen. I don't know. But, so we got that for you. That's coming up tomorrow. Go to morningbuzz.com if you want to see some of the details and preview what's coming up, when, and what's part of the online auction. And thank you very much to Manchester Boston Regional Airport. Today, Douchebag Day. We got that going. I think Erica's going to be in too, so we'll do a little OK Boomer. What else we got? Stuff you should know. We got some tickets. We're going to give away stuff you should know.
Stuff you should know.
It's not the most difficult trivia question, but it doesn't mean you're going to be able to get every answer. But after you hear the answer, you're going to go, damn it, I should have known that. It's one of those kind of things, you know? And what else we got? 5 things you need to know. Let me see. What else is going on? Is there anything big in the news? Yeah, whatever.
Didn't really look.
I don't watch a whole lot of news anymore. I watch the weather. It's on 9 times a half hour.
It is.
Yeah. So what do we got for today, weather-wise, Laura?
this will be another warm day.
Nice.
Before that,
Occasional rain.
yeah.
And then this weekend it gets a little colder, yeah?
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
Really? A lot colder?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Winter is back.
Just something to look forward to, man.
She looked angry when she
I know.
said
Yeah.
that.
I know.
And
Ooh, yeah.
January is a tough month.
Laura has a tough time making a menacing face.
It's 31 days of. It's January. It takes a long time to get through it, and it's cold and it's dark, and it's not my favorite month. I feel bad that my son was born in that month, so I still have to celebrate.
Yeah.
And there's football on, but it's January. Not my favorite month at all.
Okay, I think I'm getting that. Yeah.
It's my hated month.
It's
Most
okay.
hated month.
It's all right.
Wow.
I get you there. January. January is a long month.
Welcome to January. Please hold.
Yeah. So it's going to be like 60, 16 degrees.
60. I don't know if it's gonna
16.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
was like, I don't know if it's gonna be-
16
It's like,
degrees is
whoa,
going to be
I dressed
cold.
wrong.
You know, you're going to step out onto your walkway, and you're not gonna think about the black ice. And next thing you know, your feet are going to be pointing down the road, and you're going to land on your back, and it's going to hurt. Okay, God forbid, don't hit your head.
God forbid.
You know, but that's how it happens. You know,
Ugh,
we
January.
suffer through the cold and the embarrassment of the wipeout.
But I might
Yeah.
take down all my Christmas lights today. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a big day. We got a big
It
day.
is. I mean,
We
little warmth.
we start with the early buzz this
We're
morning.
still on hold.
We're still
I was
on
gonna
hold.
say, we're still
Well, that's
holding?
the point. January is going to keep you on hold for a long time.
For a long
Early
time.
buzz request is yours, and it's next. Have at it. Here we go.
It's never been easier to reach the buzz. Text us at 82945 and start each text with the buzz, no spaces.
If somebody pinch me, I may be in heaven.
It's Greg in the Morning Buzz.
Kelly!
It's time for Cretchy, time for Cretchy.
We've got a great show lined up for you.
Right now, it's my great pleasure to introduce
Hey, it's Greg in the Morning Buzz, everybody.
Kelly Brown, ladies and gentlemen, a man of renown, a man who's never down, a man who's always somewhere downtown. He's amazing. Yeah.
There he is.
Thank you.
He's not round. He's pound for pound. A giant mound.
Oh. Took a left there.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Don't know why I'm playing the Star Wars music either. It just kind of happened. It's a quarter inch away, not even that. Probably an eighth or a 16th of an inch away from this, which is I think what I was going for, you know. But whatever. It's never a bad day to play the Star Wars theme. Kiefer Sutherland got in trouble too last night.
Monday.
What was it? It happened Monday.
I think Monday
It's
night.
in the news this morning.
They just released the news. He'll go to. He has a court date in a month.
Apparently, he got in a fight with a rideshare service, the driver. Like, who gets in a physical altercation?
I was trying to think
With
of that
a-
this morning because I take a lot of like
Ubers,
and
yeah,
for
yeah.
a vacation Lyft. It depends on what part of the country you're in and what you're taking. And
Right.
I chit chat and talk to them. Like I don't ever
Wouldn't-
want to fight them.
But wouldn't the answer be to any disagreement to just get out of the car?
You think so?
I mean, you're not paying with cash, so right? I mean,
Right.
in most of them, I mean, you're not paying with cash, so it's not like you're handing the guy a 50 or girl a 50 and they're saying thanks for the tip. I mean, it's
yeah, everything's done.
yeah.
Done. Yeah.
So I don't get it. I don't get it. And
He's got some anger issues. It's not the first time.
And a lot of these drivers, they get cams in the car. You
Yeah,
act like
they
an idiot. How many have
should.
lost their jobs? By acting like an idiot in the back of a car and saying things. I don't
He's
know.
Hollywood, so he'll be.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Probably get an award next week. Some kind of
A Best Actor award.
Best actor.
No, I don't think Kiefer Sutherland will. Although I do like Kiefer Sutherland. Nothing not to like about him. I did like
24.
Designated Survivor. 24 got a little old. You know what I
A
mean?
little long.
Huh?
A little long.
Little long. It's like everything was. I got a little tired of it.
Tired.
Yeah. So
Sometimes I just get tired.
getting ready for 5 things you need to know. Each of us will bring something to you that we think that you would be better off knowing, and got stuff you need to know in about an hour. We're going to give away some stuff. 1 day away tomorrow. Lend a helping hand. Oof. I mean, we don't. It's obviously it's a different time of year, so the hustle and bustle that looms of the holiday season isn't added pressure. You know what I mean? But anytime you do something like this, we're going to do a 2-day full-on all day tomorrow and Friday, as many of you know, to raise money to feed people in need in New Hampshire and Vermont, and the need is just as great as ever. You'd love to be able to say it's less, but it's not. Yeah, you always have that little bit of nervousness to get things going, but once it starts, it's like a rocket ship, Then it's Saturday, it's Friday night, and you're going, whoa, what was that? So people calling in and helping out. We got Gary Hoey coming in to kick it off, and we called Gary when we moved it, from November, and he said, "What day? What day do you need? What day do you need me? I'll
The
be
only
there."
thing he did was he moved his pom-pom from his Santa hat to the other side.
Right. I think that's it.
Like he graduated.
I think that's it. So, but he's going to be in here. We'll have all kinds of special guests throughout. So we're really looking forward to that. All right?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
And that's tomorrow?
Yeah, and Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Did
it's
you
both
call the
days,
Brat
Kelly.
Friday?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just want to make sure. You're sure you're all right, Kelly?
I'm all set for Friday.
All right, good.
And tomorrow.
I'm going to hit this intro right here, and we're gonna go.
Stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2. Countdown sequence 1.
Yeah, baby.
5 things you need to know.
It is brought to you by our brand new friends at Bath Flip. You want to flip your bathroom in a day with a New Hampshire-owned company? Book them today. Flip tomorrow. Check out bathflip.com. Pretty sweet-looking thing, man. I saw it like, bam, all of a sudden you got a new bathroom. Pow, just like that. Bathflip.com. Check them out. Scott McMullen leads the 5 things you need to know charge. What do you got for the people, Scotty?
Well, Greg, pet parents worry about their animals' happiness 11 times a day. And they worry about their pet's health 10 times a day. And the average pet owner, if their cat or dog or other animals are acting weird, it's about 4 hours before they call the vet and voice their concerns.
All right. My dog's got to be pretty off the mark in order for me to call the vet, right? And I'm not worried about my dog's health 10 times a day unless my dog had health issues, right? Then, I mean, you don't. If you have a dog or a cat that's a healthy, happy, you're not sitting there worrying about its health.
No, but not health. But was it
That's what
mental?
it said.
Like mental? Like I go.
Well, they worry about their happiness, making sure
Their
that
happiness.
yeah.
Like I always now like I'm always worried about Otis's happiness right now. Like
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
yeah.
you know,
Well,
he
maybe
got
if they just don't go out there not happy. Is it as simple as that?
But they also can be tired. Like like today, I'll tell you right now. Daisy went to Dapper Dogs yesterday, the daycare place, which we love, and played all day. So guess what she's doing today? Not playing. You know what I mean? I don't know. You could.
I mean, Diego seemed happy when he pooped in the kitchen this
Yeah.
morning. When I took him outside and he pooped and then came back in and I carried him. See, here's the good news is yesterday twice he peed on his sweater, so I had to change his sweater. So Amy said, make sure you're pulling the sweater, up a little bit. That way he's not peeing on it. So when I carried him in today, dry sweater, set him down. I'm like, boy, he's sitting weird. Poops in the kitchen.
Got a question?
Kelly has his hand up.
Yes, Kelly.
Do you have doggy diapers? Because they make those.
Yes, that is something that has been discussed.
he's
See-
getting to that age at 18.
Yeah.
It's the sweater always, But just when they go outside.
Well, he's lost a lot of weight being an older gentleman. It's funny. Some people, as they get older, lose weight.
Yeah.
Other people gain weight.
I'm
as
waiting
they get
for that.
older.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that to happen.
She puts a sweater on him, and yesterday morning when I brought him in, I'm like, "Why is your sweater? Are you peed on your sweater?" And then yesterday, I hiked it up a little bit and still noticed that you're peeing on your sweater.
Yeah. Yeah.
The clothes at Target were like 50% off for the winter clothes I got.
Today is Dress Your Pet Day.
Oh, Otis, I didn't dress him before I left. Oh.
You got a fancy little sweater on
Stupid.
today.
I'm going to make my pet feel stupid by putting a...
What if they like it? Like Otis gets
How do
excited
you
to
know? How do you know if they like
Well,
it?
when I pull it out and he comes running to it, and then he has no problem getting into it, and then he rolls on his back like, ooh, I'm cozy.
All right, that would indicate.
Like
Okay.
Seems like he likes it.
My dog doesn't do that.
I would say that Otis is excited.
Yeah.
Where some animals you may do it and they run to the other room.
My
hide
cats
in the
just
bed.
freeze.
The only thing we put on Daisy is a jacket. Like when, if it's really cold, if Valerie goes for a walk, she got a little jacket on him. But I'm not putting on antlers, okay?
Yeah.
It's not the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. I'm not putting antlers or a funny nose
He
or
doesn't
sunglasses.
wear that, but he has a snowflake sweatshirt. He's got a fleece. He's got a puffy jacket.
Yeah. And I really,
a Celtics jersey.
I do believe, like last night,
He's got a Bears jersey because of the Manchester Bears. He's got.
I do believe that we were going to bed last night and Diego was licking his bed. He was happy.
Yeah. Well, that's a good sign
Yeah.
right there. That's good. Okay, there's one. Kayla, what do you got?
Laura, and I guess everybody when the kids were younger, like, did they sleep in late on the weekends? Like when they were teenagers?
I think they go through a period of time when you just don't wake them up. They get up when they get up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's good because this new study is saying to let kids between the ages of 16 and 24 get caught up on the sleep on the weekends. I know there are things saying you can't catch up on sleep, but this study is saying it gives these kids 41% less likely to report symptoms of depression who don't get that extra sleep on the weekends.
What does it say about people like specifically rock drummers in their 40s?
It says you should absolutely.
Whatever. I don't even want to. I didn't want to get it wrong, so I went low.
It says that you should allow them the time without judgment.
Is that what it says?
Yes, it says without judgment. Let the man with long hair sleep.
I will allow the time. Absolutely. I'm not judging that for him.
See, I think it starts at a younger age than 16.
I think so too.
I mean, Parker's 15.
All I have to say is 2 words: sleep apnea.
Yep.
That's what I have.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't have it. I don't have sleep apnea, and I still like sleep until 11. Are you kidding?
You know what? That's all I have to say.
I know a lot of people with sleep apnea that don't sleep till noon. I just do. I do.
You don't.
Okay. Anyway. Okay.
So just a study saying it's not a bad thing to let them sleep.
Yeah, we didn't go up and get them out of bed like that. They just got up when they got up. You know
Yeah,
what I
my
mean? I
parents
think
let us. My sister was always up wicked early.
Mhm.
I was always sleeping super late.
Kelly Charles Brown III.
With many folks spending a high amount of time indoors at this coldest time of the year, an expert is offering tips on improving air quality inside the home. Pulmonologist Naya Solanki with the Cleveland Clinic says a common source of indoor air pollution is fireplaces, burning candles, gas stoves, dust, and pet dander. Yes.
Nothing. I'm sitting there going, I'm like, okay, well, the pet dander and the dust and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, a wood stove. I mean, the smell of the smell of a fireplace or a wood stove is pretty good if it doesn't
just
get
notice
all.
yourself coughing more than usual, though, she recommends. Exactly.
I love
You
my
might have a
fireplace.
problem with your flu.
Yeah.
You know?
Clean often, limit sources of smoke, maybe cut down on the candles a little bit, keep pets outside of the bedroom.
No.
Now it's a lot of people that's not gonna. Maybe just clean your bedding more often, I suppose. Also, changing your furnace filter. Coughing is often the first sign of air quality issues in the home. All right.
Yeah, I would imagine. Okay, there you go. There's 3. Laura Boyce.
Mine specifically for Kelly because to him, sugar is the real thing and sugar is better than all the other crap out there, correct?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like.
I don't want to eat. I know the goal is not to eat a bunch of sugar, but I'd rather have a little sugar in my coffee, a teaspoon, than the fake stuff.
Well, scientists at Tufts have found a way to turn common glucose into a rare sugar that tastes almost exactly like table sugar, but with far fewer downsides. It's a biosynthetically produced tagatose. This rare sugar has, they say, the same sweetness as sugar, but it'll doesn't have excess calories, will not decay your teeth. It does not give you the increased risk of obesity and insulin resistance and diabetes. They say it has negative health effects, and they're really pushing that this.
Wait a sec. They say it has negative health effects?
No, sorry.
That is what you said.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Negative health effects.
Sorry.
I heard that.
No negative, fewer negative health effects. They said it actually might have benefits. Tagatose, it exists naturally, but only in very small quantities compared with common sugars like glucose, fructose, sucrose, whatever.
All of those additives, though, that tastes
corn
like
syrup
sugar.
is the big one. That's
They said, obviously for many, many years, people have been trying to get sweeteners that are not sugar, all of your sativas. They did the monk fruit. They get it but they say Tagatose is so far is the one that's
is agave one of them? Agave is that another one? Yeah.
We'll see.
Let me see. What is it? Nutra? Well, I can't remember. There's some sort of one in a green thing when you go to a coffee shop. It's in a little green.
Yellow now. I'm all confused.
The yellow is supposed to be like Splenda.
Yeah.
The pink used to be Sweet and Low, which you don't want that. The blue used to be. Oh. What was blue? What was the blue one? The little blue packet. NutraSweet? I don't know.
No,
was it? I didn't like that.
Sweet and Low. No.
Whatever. All right, doesn't matter.
There's so many, but yeah, it could.
Well, mine is some good news, some encouraging news, which is I heard this last night on the news, and I'm like, all right, that's good. We're moving in the right direction. So cancer survival rates now have hit a historic high, as 70% of patients live 5+ years or longer now, whereas back in the 50s, it was 50%. Now it's, here in 2025. I mean, that's a long time to go, but I mean, that's 70%. That's a serious number. Yep. 7 out of 10 cancer patients now survive 5 years or longer after diagnosis, marking a historic milestone in cancer treatment, according to the American Cancer Society report. It's a dramatic increase from 50% in the 70s to 63% in the mid-90s, based on diagnoses from 2015 to 21. And it takes decades of research to follow this and track this, so the numbers are always going to be delayed in when they come out. But report estimates 4.8 million cancer deaths were prevented from 1991 to 2023 due to better treatments, earlier detection, and reduced smoking rates. Challenges remain for the American Cancer Society. They project 626,000 cancer deaths or more than 2.1 million new cases this year. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely there. It boggles my mind in today's world how there are still things we cannot find a cure for that we've been working decades. And I know, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not, that's not what I'm saying. But you would just think, with science being, what it is, that we could beat that thing. But we're getting there. We're moving in the right direction. 70%.
It's like one of the top stories in the news last night.
Yeah, it's big. Well, it's definitely big. I have friends that have been diagnosed and are still here with us today, long after 5 years, and that's pretty exciting. So, and by the way, Equal is the blue thing. Thank you to the texters. That you guys are the best. I mean, if we ask a question, the texters like, blah, 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 you know what I mean? So thank you very much for that. But anyway, there's your 5 things that you need to know, okay? Now, I'm also I have a 6th thing you need to know, but I'm going to save it. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to save it, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to give it to you right after Kelly's news and sports, all right? Bruins played last night. Got all that and more coming up when we come back.
Don't move. We'll be right back after this. This is Greg in the Morning Buzz.
So I have a little surprise. I guess I'm going to have to make you wait a little bit longer. Just a couple minutes.
It's all right.
Just a couple minutes.
My question for you is, can we dip it in chocolate?
No.
You could
Well,
dip
I mean, you could.
Are you having, yesterday, it's all he wanted to do was dip you in chocolate, I think. So now it's everything.
Well, no, he
goes-
said he had a surprise for us, and I was thinking,
Is it dipped in chocolate?
Yeah.
And then somebody said something about it being me, and Kelly said you're going to need more chocolate. So yeah, I remember it clearly. I remember how that went. So that's the kind of thing that sticks with you. You think about later on your drive home when you're alone, and you're thinking, do they really need more chocolate? I mean, you know what I mean? Am I that much? I'm not. I'm a big guy, but I'm not that big. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have taken it as an insult. Just like you really like chocolate and you want the whole thing covered in chocolate.
There's nothing like having
A double
somebody
dip.
come up to you in public and go, you're not that big. Okay, hold on. Okay, that big? Like, what did you have in mind? Like Blimpusy Glimpus? What did you think I was? Fudgy the Whale? I don't know how big you think I am. Or, I guess, I don't know. I know I'm a big guy. What do you want me to say?
Hey, you haven't got the kids at school cheering you on.
That's true.
You got this, Roadkill!
He got the little 10-year-old kids at school. He mouthing off to him about, you sweating much, Roadkill? Yeah. That's how it started out. And then one of the dads laid into him. Hey, you shut up. That's Roadkill. I never got picked on by 10-year-olds. I do have that over you, which is enjoyable. I think, Scott, I know we will all enjoy what I'm about to surprise to give you. I know one person might not be big on the surprise that we have, but I'm going to do it for you when we come back from this break. All right, so stick around. You'll find out. We'll all do it together.
Online. Now you're never without the buzz. Streaming live at morningbuzz.com or iHeartRadio.
That thing gives me a bone. The kind of bone with an ER on the end of it, if you know what I mean.
It's Greg in the Morning Buzz.
Now that you can watch Greg in the Morning Buzz and the Buzz 24/7, we need you to go to our YouTube channel at Morning Buzz TV and hit subscribe. It's Greg in the Morning Buzz on Morning Buzz TV on YouTube.
Do you know what day it is?
Today is Wednesday, preceded by Tuesday, as usual.
What, are you still asleep?
Wake up!
I'm wide awake.
What's on the agenda for today? I believe you're aware of my Wednesday schedule.
Let's put on a show.
And then what?
And then what? That's pretty much it.
I think it's time to start the show.
Want a chance to see the Buzz in action? Check out the Buzz YouTube channel at Morning Buzz TV. And now it's back to the Buzz.
Well, so sometimes it's right there. Like sometimes, do you ever have something that was sitting right in front of you and never even saw it? Like it's like, what? You know what I mean? You ever have something like that happen?
Yep.
Yeah. Just throwing that out there. So I have a little bit of a surprise. Tomorrow is the 35th annual Morning Buzz Lend a Helping Can radio auction. It starts tomorrow. Okay.
It's the 35th annual Morning Buzz Lend a Helping Can, helping to feed families in need in New Hampshire and Vermont. Presented by Manchester Boston Regional Airport.
So it starts this time. It'll be off and running. We'll have some volunteers on the phones, going to be lined up, and we'll all be working right through till 7 o'clock at night. And we're always looking for different things to do, ways to raise money to help feed people in need. That's what we do.
Sometimes we want to think outside the box.
Right. And through the years, we've done some things to help that happen. And over the course of the next 2 days, picture yourself working with your coworkers for 2 consecutive days with literally no breaks. There's no, I'm going to take an hour off, right? Nobody we're all, yeah, exactly. At some point in the next day, not even encountering or considering day number 2, at some point in the next day, you're going to hear it.
Kelly bugs me.
You're going to hear that. That is definitely without a 1,000%, I would bet that's going to happen, where they're going to have some sort of little sparks fly over there. Okay? So it is with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that
Kelly bugs me.
Yeah, he does. It's very easy sometimes for him to get on your nerves, and Kelly took the liberty of joining up with our friends at the Ink Factory. And here you can see the Buzz shirt that we're going to be selling.
Yeah, love it.
For Lend a Helping Can, we are going to be selling this. When does it start? When's it going to be available?
Tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Is it going to? That's when they'll be available.
Tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Okay. So on the back, I think you'll like this, Scotty, is the Kelly Bugs Me shirt right there.
That looks awesome.
Here you can see it. The Kelly Bugs Me
So funny.
shirt
Really
right
not
there.
the best picture of me.
Might not be, but it's not supposed to be.
I might wear the shirt backwards.
Yeah, you
Just to have you, maybe you should be on the front.
You know, we tried.
Down at Kelly.
We tried different designs, but it just goes better on the back. Look at that face. Look at that face right there.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I was happy. I think that was taken at
Northwoods Brewing Company.
So where else are you wearing? Don't you have goggles on?
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. So
I
Scotty,
don't often wear goggles out of the house.
I was like, what?
For you were the one that coined it. You were the one that did the Kelly Bugs Me thing. So this is for you.
Kelly bugs me.
Yeah.
Kelly bugs me.
Yes, he does. Yes.
Kelly bugs me.
Why is that?
Because he's dumb.
He's done. That is not nice. That is not nice. So anyway, the Kelly Bugs Me shirt. I had it on the back of my chair, and I took a video that I posted on the Instagram story, like just as we started the show, like actually just a little bit ago. You never had a clue. Never even had a clue. Never looked up because he's focused on the news.
That's my job done.
Because he's a hardcore news guy. So, funniest day ever. So there you go.
My sides hurt.
The Morning Buzz. Thank you very much to the Ink Factory. You can follow them at Ink Factory NH on Instagram, right out of Claremont. So thank you. Very nice.
Guess I should be happy. It just doesn't say Mastodon. That makes me happy.
Yeah. You didn't the whole Mastodon
didn't
thing.
care for that.
You did endure it. It was very popular. Those T-shirts sold out.
Yeah, real
quickly. You put the word "dong" on a T-shirt, people
believe me.
With your face?
Every event we have, I see the T-shirts again.
Yeah. It's always great. I always love when I see a Mastodon T-shirt. Also, the faces of Kelly Brown. Somebody wore that to Buzzball. I don't know why you're the target when it comes to the T-shirt, but
it just fits.
They sell out. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There you go.
you move product.
Yeah, there you go. He's a product mover. He's definitely a product mover. So there you go.
Kelly Bugs Me.
There you go.
Yes, he does. Kelly Bugs Me. That's because
All right, well, there you go. All right, so I just gave him his first T-shirt of the brand new limited edition, and there's only a limited edition made, so they're going to go until they're gone, okay? So if you want a Kelly Bugs Me T-shirt, they'll be sold tomorrow at morningbuzz.com.
Yep.
And where would they go on the website to find it?
When you go to the morningbuzz.com, go to the Lend a Helping Hand page, the link will be right up there.
Okay.
It's just not active right now.
I wonder if they don't sell them, do they always go to a third world country?
Probably. Yeah. Well, I mean, they need shirts.
One of the weirdest faces I've ever made.
See, there's a button that says T-shirts.
Good. Excellent.
So then they'll just click on that.
Excellent. Okay. I would ask and advise you to go to morningbuzz.com and click on the Lend a Helping Hand page and take a look ahead at what's coming up, okay? Because there's three cycles a day, tomorrow and Friday, each with different on-air auction items. But there's also a lot of things on the online auction, okay? I mean, the autographed guitars, we've got autographed guitars from all over the place. We got Hailstorm. I forget. I know we got Hailstorm, Tesla
George
signed the guitar.
Collective Soul.
Yep, absolutely. Brantley Gilbert. As well. So we got a bunch of signed guitars and more than that. And we've got a lot of things on the online auction, like we got things for your home. We've got...
we have KTM Exteriors new metal roof up there.
A new metal roof. Let me tell you something. I got a metal roof, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
You can bid on a quarter cow.
Yeah, that's pretty
sweet.
sweet.
Do you need some meat?
That's pretty sweet.
Bid on the quarter cow. We have a tandem skydive. Strap-on Tom was so great to...
Strap-on Tom, when we went
met
to
him.
I went to Ireland with him. I hung out with him.
He's donated.
Great guy.
And it'll come with the video and all that.
Hi, Jamie.
We have a Taylor Swift package, which has tons of Taylor Swift memorabilia and all that fun stuff.
We stole it. We beat up a kid that was leaving the show and took the package, and we're using that. I'm kidding. We didn't do that.
We have... Thanks to Tiki Hut Boat Rentals up at Lake Winnipesaukee, a 90-minute lake excursion on Winnipesaukee.
Do this. They got a little tiki that goes around the lake, and you can party out there with your friends. It's wicked cool.
Yep, we have Loch Lime Lodge gave us a getaway. We have a week stay on Bailey Island in Maine.
I was just at Bailey Island last weekend. It is absolutely beautiful, and where you're going to stay is probably the best location on the island.
Our friends at McIntyre are giving us a tubing party for up to 25. We have, learn to ski packages, junior ski packages. Greg Kretschmar donated tons of photography. We got canvases. We got frame photos. Greg. So kind of that, Greg. If you want to hear about his photography, and you can listen to Buzz 24/7. There's a great interview with Greg Kretschmar.
Probably one of the best ones.
Yep, so that is up there. An adult CPR class for 8. That is also they'll come to you and teach you and whoever.
Everybody should do that. Everybody should have to do a CPR class
and pay attention.
Yes. Yes.
National Power Sports gave us this great E-Ride Pro S17 bike. It is awesome. It's a really cool bike, and you can go check
Nice.
that out.
Sweet.
It's worth $4,000. So
Sweet.
Yeah, goes.
That's just the online auction. Okay, that's what's online, and you can bid on that and keep checking back throughout the course of the next couple of days. But it ends Friday night at 7. So I know we're going to be adding to that. So definitely do check it out. And the online auction starts tomorrow at 6. Okay, just like the on-air auction. But anyway, so there you go. Kelly Brown immortalized once again. 10 years from now, dude, if people don't get, if they don't grow up and bigger than their shirt size, which, 10 years from now, people are going to be walking around with your face on their back and front. That's weird, right? I mean, how's that feel for you?
Awkward sometimes.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel cool.
Sometimes.
Why wouldn't it feel cool?
Kelly bugs me. Yes, he does.
A deep voice.
That's because.
Yeah. You're not dumb.
All the faces that on these shirts are weird faces.
Yeah.
Do you
They all are your face, and they are not altered in any way.
That's
I just
true.
want to say that.
Yeah.
At what point this week do you think you'll show Mom?
Yeah, I guess I might.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She'll laugh at that
What's
one.
Chloe
Yeah,
say?
that's funny.
Does she laugh? Because I think
Chloe might get a kick out of
Okay.
this one.
All right. That's a win. That's a win.
I never showed her the Mastodon thing.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good one. Crutchy, my sister's name is Kelly, so I'm getting her that shirt. Yeah, Kelly bugs me. You can put her face over Kelly's face if you'd like. Whatever you want to do with it
Just
once
tape
you
her
get
face
it.
there.
We don't care as long as the money, as long as the credit card clears and the money goes to Linda Helping Can. So yeah, Gary Hoey's going to be in tomorrow. He's the best. I mean, you know that. If you've listened to the show for any amount of time, he's the best. He answers every call. He answers that. And we do the same for him because he's part of our family. And let me see. I know we put together a schedule here. Hold on. Let me just refer to it. Jimmy Dunn's going to be joining us tomorrow. Tom Bergeron, Triple H will be checking in. Captain Dave Marciano is going to be joining us. The Fools are going to be dropping by to play later. They got a big spring coming up, man. Their 50th April Fool's Day show. April Fool's celebration show is going to be April 4th at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom. It's a big deal. They're going to be previewing a documentary that is being made about it because they're one of Boston's legendary bands. They're in the Boston Hall of Fame. And it's always great to see the guys. We saw Mike and Richie at Buzzball, but the whole band will be here. And thank you very much for all of that. Also, I want to say a shout out to Shane and Will from Coke Northeast. They're going to be supplying us with plenty of water and sodas and drinks and stuff for everybody that's here. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, it's going to be 2 days of us just hanging out, having some fun, and trying to do the best we can to put food on a plate where there was none before. All right?
It's going to be a great 2 days.
Yeah?
That's a great shirt.
Yeah, it's good. And you know what?
I couldn't stop laughing at it when the box got delivered yesterday. I was laughing so hard at that face.
Going through the actual photos that I have of Kelly, and there's a lot of faces, man. The guy, if he doesn't know you're taking the picture, you can, I've got a lot of pictures of you with weird faces. And it's part of your character. It's what makes you adorable to someone.
That's why. That's why nobody can stay mad at you.
Yeah, you
Just
can't stay
because
mad
of
at
that,
you.
that dumb face you make. That one
100%.
right there you're making right now.
Yeah.
And that one. And that one too.
And they can see it on the video.
And hey, check that one out.
That's
That one's
pretty funny.
That one's pretty dumb too.
All right. Well, anyway. All right. So that'll be, those T-shirts will go on sale tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. All right. The sizes, what sizes? I don't know. Check the website.
You can pick.
Yeah.
So they're making
They're
it
made
for
to
you
order.
To order, yes.
So you can, thank you to the Ink Factory again. They're going to make it to order. So you get to choose the size and then it gets sent to you. Okay? Then thank you again to Jeff and everybody at the Ink Factory. Awesome. All right. So we have news and sports with Kelly Bugs Me Guy. And when we come back, we're going to do stuff you should know. Okay? This should be a cakewalk because it's stuff you should know. The problem is, I don't know a lot of stuff I should know. So I figure we're all in the same boat. We'll see how you do. We got that coming up. Also, a little later, who's the douchebag? That's coming up as well.
We will be right back. This is Greg in the Morning Buzz.
So we just took a picture of Scotty and Kelly holding the shirts.
One of them is happy. The other one I sent. So we will post that.
Yeah, I'm going to post it. And
we'll put that up so you can see it.
I'll have the link even though it is not active.
Yeah, the Kelly Bugs Me shirt will go on sale tomorrow to benefit Lend a Helping Can. So you look great in the picture, though, Kelly. You
Yes,
do.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. You do. Okay. Well, anyway, welcome to Wednesday. Who's the douchebag? It is going to happen. Laura was lamenting earlier in the show that January is
Are we
just
still on hold?
We're still on hold. Yes, January.
Welcome to January.
Yeah.
Please hold.
Yeah, January's on hold. I mean, good things happen in January, but if you feel like you're waiting, you're waiting for January to pass, get February. Let's go. People are already talking about how it's going to stay lighter later. We're already moving toward that, right?
We
a
are,
little bit at a time.
After December 22nd, we started adding a minute.
Yeah.
But a minute just seems...
January's like terminal hold. You know what I mean? But tomorrow we'll brighten it up. We got the Lend a Helping Can thing all day tomorrow and Friday, so we're going to have some fun. We're going to do, speaking of fun, stuff you should know coming up in just a couple of minutes. And yesterday, I want to say thank you to you guys. I told a story about how I almost got hooked into a scam. Even after all the talk that we've done about scams, I almost got hooked into one. I was suspicious from the start, and I was right to be so. And this supposedly a very well-known national podcast reached out to me to be a guest on it because of the photography that I do. It was the whole thing. Official, email looked official, email addresses, everything like that. I reached out to the website to make sure the guy was legit. I didn't hear back from them. And then I had a little Zoom interview, and that's what I knew immediately, that this was obviously just, it was a scammer. So I bailed. I mouthed off to the guy, and I cut the call short. And then the response came from the website saying that a lot of these podcasts, these really popular podcasts, are being scammed. They're getting people to go through what I almost did, and then they're getting inside their Instagram account and all that stuff, and they're wreaking havoc with them. So Scotty, I think, said, when I told the story late in the show, we should interview you. And you guys did a good interview. That was actually
Matter of fact, towards the end, Greg couldn't handle it because we never broke character. We kept it serious.
It was the longest period of time where they weren't, like, not Laura. Laura's always nice. But it was the longest period of time where Scotty and Kelly didn't rag on me. It was almost, I didn't know what to do. It was I got really nervous. But anyway, I got home yesterday, and I got another email from a different podcast.
Oh, now you're on a list.
David Spade and Dana Carvey's podcast.
Oh,
It's almost
great.
the same thing. I'm like, are you kidding me? So,
No disrespect. If you had just said to me, David Spade, I'd say, I bet that's real.
They're not doing interviews with photographers about nature photography, But no, the point is that they're coming at you from every angle now. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
That's so weird. So be careful. If you get that gut feeling like you can't trust it, you can't. So pull the plug. That's what I do. All right. Anyway, and thank you to Kelly. Yes, because had you not screwed up and gotten sucked into that scam and gotten taken for a lot of money, I would not have been as suspicious. But you taught me you taught me. I learned, and you got all your money back, so I'm happy. You were made whole, as was Laura. But thank you for hipping me to that. Because, all right, so there's that. Are you guys ready?
I hope so. Ready.
We have some questions we're going to throw at you, and these aren't. Well, they're not like. They're the kind of things that when you hear the answer, if you get it wrong, you go, "Damn it, I should have known that." We have some tickets to see Tom Kiefer of Cinderella at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom. We're going to give away a few pair doing stuff you should know.
Ready to win!
Stand by on this frequency.
It's stuff you should know. It's stuff you should know. Yeah. It's stuff you should know.
So.
It's stuff you should know. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to throw some at you guys to get to I want to sort of grease the skids. We haven't done this in a little while, and I want to throw some questions out to you guys before we open up the phones at 888-556-7625. All right? All right, here's one. What are the streets that run north and south
in Manhattan called? The streets that run north and south, what are they called? Because everything is a grid system in
It
New
is.
York. And I asked this question because Laura was,
I was
just there.
And I
So don't they have like G Street, A, B, right? Don't they do that?
Everything's in
Fourth
order.
or fourth one
they have
numbers.
the
right.
numbers, and then the others.
But the others are what? They're not
Avenues?
street avenues.
Avenues.
Kelly
Yeah.
Brown, nicely done. All right.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
What is the Greek goddess of victory? I would not
And
get
we
this.
should know this.
I would. Zeus is the only guy I know, and the lady with the snakes in her head.
Medusa.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Is there an Athena?
There is an Athena,
name,
goddess of
Athena.
love, right?
Good guess.
Goddess
Yeah.
of love. The goddess of victory is indeed Nike. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know that.
We would have said it if we knew it.
Right?
Yeah, it's stuff you should
That's
know.
a good point.
I don't know what school you guys went to. They were teaching me about Nike at Summersworth High, and I'm not knocking them. Do you set the clock forward or back 1 hour when shifting to daylight savings time? Forward or backward?
We go into day. So we go back.
I wouldn't know the answer to this, would you?
I just need to know what time of year it is.
Right,
I
I
don't
know.
Set it back an
Forward
hour.
or backwards?
Forward.
It was only it's one or the other. Forward or
Forward.
backwards?
I'm going backwards.
Kayla went forward. You said what?
Back.
You're back, and you said nothing.
I'll go with
all right.
Laura.
Yeah, you're all wrong except Kayla.
Thank you.
Forward. Forward is the answer. So some of these might be a little bit difficult.
Yeah,
it might
usually,
take a little while. I thought we were going to knock out like 4 pairs of tickets in like 2 seconds. All right. But I wouldn't have gotten them either. So let's get after it. 888-556-7625. You guys can chime in with any questions you want to throw out, okay? 888-556-7625. And you can win some tickets. What else we got there? I don't know. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Tom Kiefer from Cinderella. I saw Tom Kiefer play with that band that is not Cinderella. It's him in another band. You wouldn't know it's not Cinderella. That's how great he sounds. If you like that 80s stuff, you're going to love that night. I love the show that I saw.
Greg, which planet's known as the red planet?
Mars.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How many elements on the periodic table?
96.
No.
36. Damn it. No?
118.
I was close. I was working up there.
I went down.
I was
You were-
not even close.
Yeah. There's 100 and what?
18.
I mean, how would I know that? They got some new ones on there?
Things have changed since the 60s.
I'm just telling you with the common knowledge.
I know gold is AU. That's as much you're going to get from me right there. All right, let's go to Dawn. Dawn, good morning.
Yes.
How
Good
are
morning.
You, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm turning my radio down.
All right, turn
so I
it
can
down. Yeah,
hear
that's
ya.
good. That's good. All right.
You better.
You're going to turn your radio down so you can hear me on the phone. Okay. All right. So, Dawn, I'm going to add, there's 3 questions you're going to get. Could come from any one of us. If you get 2 out of 3 right, you win. You're going to see Tom Kiefer of Cinderella. Okay?
Very good.
Okay. She sounds very good. Okay. Laura has question number 1.
What is the smallest country in the world?
I learned that from
Oh my Lord.
Oh my God! No.
Sorry.
I learned it from watching the
Country
Olympics.
in the world.
No, don't repeat the question because now I think you might be cheating on the internet. 5.
Peru?
Peru. That's a good guess. That is not it. Is it Liechtenstein?
No, it's Vatican City.
Damn it!
I was wondering if that's because it's a principality.
Oh,
Does
wow.
that qualify? But I guess it does.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I know. Hey, whatever.
Common knowledge.
Okay. Who has won? You got to get this one right in order to stay in it. Who has won more tennis singles titles, Venus or Serena Williams?
Venus.
Venus. Well, it's been great talking to you. Oh, man. That's okay. It's all right. Let's go to say hello to Scott. Scott.
Hey, Scott.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad, thanks.
All right.
All right, Scott, your first question is, what instrument does Alex Van Halen play?
Guitar.
Guitar. All right, you got to get the next one in order to stay in it. He is the drummer. The question was asked by a drummer about a drummer, but that's all right. Got to get this one to stay in it. Scott, go ahead, Kelly.
Who was our nation's first vice president?
No idea.
Why
are the pretty ones always
I
so
don't even
dumb?
know. I don't
Yes.
even know. Huh? John Adams.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Thank God. I was afraid to say it because I didn't want to
Yes,
be
you
wrong.
do.
Because I should know it. I should know it, but I didn't. Yeah. John Adams. I immediately went to Hamilton and Jefferson and all that. I went to because all right. So I ran through the play. All right. Let's see who's next here. We're rolling through them. This is stuff you should know, and apparently none of us do. Let's go to Pat. Pat. Good morning.
Morning.
All right. Here we go, Pat. 2 out of 3, and you're going to see Tom Kiefer of Sutherland. Let's go.
Who created the Muppets?
Jim Henson.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
Very nice.
Pat, what's the square root of 36?
6.
Hey! There we go. We got a winner. There we go. A winner. There's one.
Winner, chicken dinner.
There you go. There you go.
Pat knows the stuff you should know.
Huh?
Pat knows the stuff.
Yeah, you know
should
your stuff you should know. I had to. I knew it was 6, but when it comes to math, I always got to double check myself. Hold on the line. You're going to go see Tom Kiefer of Cinderella at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom. We got some tickets for you, so hold on. Thank you, Pat. Pat goes to hold. We move him over there. All right. Steve. Steve is from Reading. Steve, turn your radio down, buddy. Steve, Reading, Mass, or Reading, Vermont?
Reading, Mass.
All right, there you go. So Steve is first.
Are you ready to play?
Yes, he's ready to play.
Okay.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Scotty goes first.
Can you name the Three Stooges?
Mo, Curly, Shemp, Larry. There's a bunch of them.
Okay, no, there's only 4, but yeah, you got him. I almost thought about not allowing Shemp, but you have to.
No, yeah.
You got him. All right, there's one. Next question. Let me see here. What author and New Hampshire native wrote the best-selling book, The Da Vinci Code?
Stephen King?
Stephen King.
Oh.
No, he's a Maine resident, but no. Another one of my 2 favorite authors right there.
What?
All right, you get one more shot. If you get it, you get tickets, right?
Yes.
Right. Go.
What river flows through the Grand Canyon?
The Colorado.
You are correct.
Damn. You know what? I would have said Snake. I mean, that just goes to show you how good I am. All right, hold on the line, man. You go to see Tom Kiefer of Sutherland. Good job. Not bad. Steve wins. Steve just won. Okay. All right, thank you. All right, I got a good one. Travis is next. Travis?
What's going on, Greg?
Hey, buddy. Travis, who was Kurt Cobain married to when he died? Who was Kurt Cobain married to when he died?
Oh, boy. I can't remember.
Okay, remember.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's all right.
You're killing me.
You're still going to... No. I'm not going to give you the answer. I might save that question. But all right, so you got to get this one, Travis, in order to win.
What comic strip did Charles M. Schultz write?
Come on, bro.
Charlie Brown.
There you go. Peanuts, Charlie Brown. We'll give him that one.
Yep.
All right, you get the next one, and you win. If not, you're out. You got one, Kelly?
Okay.
Come on, Kelly.
Well,
Kelly,
He's
this is going to be
nervous.
hard. That's what Kelly, he's nervous to ask because he knows if he asks, you're going to lose.
who was...
Kelly, go on.
He likes you, Cat. Like, go ahead. Like, Trump on Travis's dreams.
Who was George H...
What?
What is going on? Who was George H.W. Bush's vice president? The older Bush. Who was his vice president?
Oh, was it Cheney?
Yeah, no, right?
No, that was the younger Bush.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Travis.
Dan Quayle.
Dan Quayle. Potato. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Potato.
Feel bad.
I don't think so.
One more. I'm just going to do one more. Chip, you ready? Chip, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Who's
Bring it.
Okay, all right, calm down. Let's dial it. Let's dial it back. Okay, let's dial it back. All right, it's Wednesday. Whose two best friends are Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger?
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, you.
Come on.
How do you not know that?
What?
Whose two best friends are Hermione
stupid.
Granger and Ron Weasley? What? You're not stupid. You come on.
I should know this.
You should.
I don't know.
But you don't. Harry Potter. That answer. All right, get the next one. You're still in
I
it,
don't
Chip.
know Harry Potter at all.
Clearly.
What kind of ball was Wilson from the movie Castaway?
Nice.
Castaway. A basketball?
A basketball. Close.
Oh,
No.
Game over.
What have we done? 2? We've only done 2. I don't even know. I think we should stop. I think we should.
I think this is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. One more?
Yeah.
We'll try one more. We'll just try one more. We're going to go out to Allenstown. Dan, turn the radio down, buddy. All right, Dan, you
Good
ready?
morning, everybody.
Listen to how positive Dan is. I like this guy already. Hi, Dan. Hold on the line. Laura has question number 1 for you.
What is the main ingredient in hummus?
Chickpeas.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, God. I can't warm up to hummus.
It was so good yesterday.
Kayla offered me some yesterday, and I'm like, I don't do hummus. Yeah, and it's because of I think it's the texture.
I love it.
So good.
You know, it's a texture thing. All right. Do you have one, Scotty?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Who drove the car Kit in the TV series Knight Rider? What is the name of the actor?
Oh, Mr. Hasselhoff.
Will we accept Mr. Hasselhoff? You're damn right we will. You're damn right we will. David Hasselhoff. All right, nicely done.
Mr.
All right, there you go.
Hasselhoff.
All right, Dan, hold on the line. You go to see Tom Kiefer of Cinderella. All right, hold on. Yeah, I know that. It's very easy to sit at home and go, "Come on, you should have known that." But it's a whole different ball of wax when you're the one on the line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what's difficult about nowadays is with people having little computers on the phone. As soon as they start, repeating the question, then I get suspicious.
You
Okay,
get what?
I get suspicious.
Suspicious.
Kayla's busy.
I know. I had to do it for her.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Kelly Brown.
Yes.
Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. What's the second?
Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro. Is that what K2 is? I don't think so. K2 is the answer. I don't think it's Kilimanjaro. So I don't think unless K2. And K2 is short, but yeah, might be. Don't know.
And K2's a mountain in Asia.
Laura, you asked me about the periodic table of elements. How many bones are in the human body?
Oh, I used to know this. I don't remember anymore. 102.
206. You're very, very close, though.
Okay. In my head, I had 210.
Yeah.
I have an extra bone in my foot. Maybe that I'm going up.
Scotty, what 3 colors are in the Irish flag?
I know this one.
What 3 colors
White.
are in the Irish flag?
Is it white, green, red?
Orange.
Orange.
You were close, though. I will
Green,
give you
white,
that.
orange. No.
I will give you that.
you
I'm not going to give it to you, but you were close. I appreciate that you were close.
Green, white,
You were still wrong. Yeah. My bad. Kelly Brown, Tony Hawk is one of the world's most prominent practitioners of what activity?
Oh, skateboard.
Thank you. All right, there you go. Whatever. There you go. Not bad. I don't do any math questions. Scotty, what town where is Duke University located? What state is Duke University located in?
It's right near another famous college.
Yeah.
Texas.
Texas. Nice job. Not right, but nice job.
Game over.
Okay, you want one? You want
Yes.
one last one?
Sure.
Kay gets the trivia stuff.
Yeah, because
Do you like playing like Trivial Pursuit and stuff like that, or no?
I like playing. It's weird because I'm competitive about it, but I'm also not. Because I know what I know, but I know what I don't know. You know?
You're competitive?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Give me a second to think about that.
Who is Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., better known as?
Oh my gosh, I do know that
Cassius
name.
Clay.
It's got a postage stamp.
I was gonna say it's gonna bug me. Is that a boxer?
I was just giving her the box inside. You forget now people can see us on video.
Greatest.
Yeah.
He's the
Oh, is
greatest.
it Muhammad Ali?
It is Muhammad Ali,
Nice
the greatest.
job.
Nice one, Kelly.
Yeah, that was helpful.
You got a leg up there. All right, Kelly
He
has
just got a postage stamp, and he had said when he was he said, someday I'll have a postage stamp, and that's the only way anybody will ever lick me.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right. You should
I like
get a
that.
stamp,
Now he's got
Kelly.
one.
All right, quick break. We're coming back. News and sports with Kelly. We are headed toward Who's the Douchebag coming up a little bit later on.
All right. Here we go. We'll be right back.
This is Greg in the Morning Buzz.
I want you to go to my page, Laura.
Okay.
And I want you to, no. I want you to go to my Facebook page.
Oh, Facebook. Okay. Different.
You know, cryptic
Greg
posts on social media that lead you to question, like there's no explanation.
Goes to Paul
It's
Revere.
just cryptic. Just there's no words. It just keep watching it, and then at the
no
end, it's just city sounds. They're just showing a guy walking around with a Ghost of Paul Revere shirt. Ghost of Paul Revere, for those of you who don't know, a band out of Portland, Maine, out of Maine, Buxton, Maine, actually became one of my favorite bands. I to this day I love them. Just saw Griffin Williams Sherry up in Burlington. It was awesome. Big fan. And so they post this video, and then at the end, it just says. They broke up. They broke up amicably, right? They broke up amicably, which
They have
hurt.
to go on with their life. There's things.
I don't.
Guess what?
Ghosts never die is what they put at the end of the video. No explanation. So what is you like?
There's a reunion.
Well, you don't know that.
Could be just a
I don't know
one-off.
that. People are texting me going, "You must know." I don't.
You better call them.
I gotta say, I'm almost borderline embarrassed at how crushed I was when I heard they were breaking up. When they would because I love that band, you know, and I had to take time off like the kids did when Zayn left that, what was that, Scotty, the
One Direction or
One
something,
Direction,
was it?
Yes.
Is that what it was? Zayn that left the band and
yes,
schoolgirls, like I almost went to the school nurse.
I picked up the girls from school, and I'm like, was it like a half day? They go, no, some guy left a boy band, and a lot of the girls went home early.
It's crazy. That was almost me. I almost went looking for the nurse. And even look, it's great that they were best friends, still are, and they did amicably. And so you got to love that. You know, you got to love it. They wanted to, you know, have get married and do all that stuff, and good for them. But God, I miss them. And then they throw this at me, this little curveball. You see the Journey curveball? You see that, Scotty? So we talked about Arnel Pineda. The rumor was that he would not. It didn't look like he was going to be with the band on this upcoming reunion tour. Yes. Then Dean Castronovo, the drummer, who also was a great vocalist, he posts something about, you know, we had a great show at some place, and he said, "What it was a great time." And Arnel Pineda commented on it on social media, saying, "Hope you enjoy your reunion, your last tour. You know, whatever whatever the tour is called, the final goodbye, or whatever. Hope you enjoy the final goodbye tour. Your final, like, he's basically saying he's not going to be on it.
I don't know. I kind of have. Every once in a while, something happens, and I wash my hands of the band.
Yeah,
happened with probably like not that I was the biggest Motley Crue fan. Oh, well, we're never going to play together.
Yeah, I know. I know. Whatever.
Oh, hey, guess what?
Yeah.
I'm on my 10th divorce.
Yeah,
I need some money. Let's put the band back together.
Right.
And the circus of Journey.
Yeah, exactly.
It has now, for me personally, ruined. Like even you're not getting any money.
It's worse than
you're not going to even get my time.
It's worse than any Real Housewife show that Kayla loves. The drama that's going on in that band is ridiculous. And what sucks is, it's great music.
It is great music, and sometimes I forget. Do you realize how lucky you are? You know, you're the one in a million that got to that.
The songs are going to last an entire lifetime and beyond.
But what's sad is towards the end here, the real fans are going to go, it's too much drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'll give it to Guns N' Roses. They put it back together. They stayed. You know what I mean? Look, I may not be the biggest Axl Rose guys, but he's told the line.
Is going to. No band is done. I very seldom do I ever believe that. You know, Guns N' Roses, they'll never get back together. Slash goes through a horrible divorce, and I'll never play with him again. Sounds good, yeah.
But they came back and they rocked the place.
They did.
They sound great.
They did, but it is amazing how sometimes in your private life, divorce, stuff like that can go. Yeah, well, I don't hate him that bad.
Yeah, well,
Neil Sean, a little bloated on the guitar work for me. I've said that before. It's nothing new, but I mean, there are bands like you look at the bands that you've always wanted to get back together, everybody wanted Zeppelin to get back together, but the bottom line is Plant's voice, as great as it is, nobody's meant to hit those high notes when they're in their 70s. You know what I mean? So you can't duplicate that. So do you want to mess up that legacy or not? And they chose not to. I get it. All we have is that album, Celebration Day. Look, I was a huge Supertramp fan, right? Different level of than Led Zeppelin, of course, but they never got back together. You know, Hodgson and Davies never got back together. Now Davies is gone, and there's never going to be a reunion. You know, what band is it that you wanted? Is there a band you've always wanted to get together?
This. I would like currently the Clash way back before not Mick Jones, Joe Strummer died.
Yeah.
Obviously, but the Bare Naked Ladies. I want Stephen Page, who left the band. Apparently, rumors was it was a drug issue, but
they weren't
got
rumors.
Together.
It was pretty solid.
They got together for the Juno when they were inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. They played together. Thought that may be the sign that they would get. No,
you thought that they were all under the understanding that it was not going to be that way.
Yeah, you know how that goes. So maybe we get back and they get some good feelings and they go.
The Police could get back together if they want, but they just they don't like each other, you know. And it's just a waste of Stuart Copeland's drumming. I'd pay to see him. I want to see him.
I would love that.
Give me a band you want to see get back together.
Well, we had talked about all the ones that I wanted, and they pretty much, like the Guess Who's going to be touring again.
I'm into that. I'll see that.
I mean, the Black Crowes got together again, and Guns N' Roses. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Who else is there? Somebody else.
For me, it's a diehard metal band that I loved in the 90s and the 2000s. They're still around, but it's not a good lineup. It's Fear Factory. They were like industrial. They were amazing, groundbreaking, and they just couldn't hold it together.
You don't strike me as an industrial guy, but I'm glad. I mean,
it's industrial. It's metal.
I know what it is. I'm just saying industrial. I don't think that I don't see that as being your thing. But clearly, obviously, your tastes are very varied. You have, What are you
gonna say?
You have heavy metal. You have death metal. And you have, what's the word we just used for Fear Factory?
Industrial.
Industrial metal. Yeah. So there's 3 different kinds of metal that you like, which is really amazing. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, there's nothing like seeing a good band get back together when they want to get back together, you know? Stray Cats, we're going to do it, I heard. Triumph is doing it this summer. Rush is getting back out on the road, the tour this year. Would you go see Rush with her as a drummer?
Absolutely.
I bet they're not going to go out and do. They're going to go out and they're going to crush it.
They can't.
Yeah, they're going to crush it.
And she got Neil's wife's blessing. It was like absolutely.
Didn't
you boys are made to make music?
Didn't Neil himself say that? I thought I read somewhere along the line he said this woman right here. He didn't at the end say I want her to replace me.
I know,
but he acknowledged her several times while he was alive.
I know Neil's family has
Neil
thumbs
Peart.
up.
Yeah,
good. That's what he would want.
Good. Because look, you could go see as many tribute bands as you want, and we live in a time now where people just want to go hear good music. And I went and saw the Face to Face tour with some guy playing Billy Joel songs, another guy playing Elton John songs. And they're coming back to the casino, and it was phenomenal. It was a great night of music. But watching the OGs do it, you know what I mean? Even if they got a new singer or nothing better when you see a band you love get back together and go out and do it. You know, we want them to love each other, but I mean, how many of your coworkers have you loved forever? Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't look at Kelly that way.
I didn't. I love him.
Loved him forever.
Right.
I have loved that man forever.
And I did post the picture on Instagram, and Laura posted it on the Facebook page of Kelly and Roadkill holding the Kelly Bugs Me shirt, which will go on sale tomorrow for Lend a Helping Can. One of them in the picture is smiling. The other one is not. So you can check it out on the social media pages. We're coming right back.
We'll be right back. We might need you as an alibi. What? Nothing.
This is Greg in the Morning Buzz. Need a buzz? Well, they're available on demand at morningbuzz.com. Keyword on demand. And now it's back to the buzz.
Who's the douchebag? Answer, Roadkill. But we're going to be doing a letter coming up in just a little bit. All right, you got a letter? We'll do it. Pink Floyd, yeah, they're never going to do it. I want somebody to make peace. I don't want somebody to get together just for the money.
Right.
I want bands to get together and want to. I believe At first, I was skeptical about the Robinson brothers with the Black Crows, but it stuck. I believe they wisened up.
And at the same time, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to go, oh, okay, when we're together, we play bigger venues, we make more money. It's amazing how money sometimes can change people.
Dude, say what you want about the members of Aerosmith. Together, they're one thing. Apart, they're not. They're just not the same level. You know, I mean, all great. I love the band. They arrived at so many shows in 4 different buses.
Well, there's nothing wrong.
And didn't see each other until they walked on stage.
But see, sometimes that's what makes. Think about this. It's another marriage.
Hold on, I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Whoa.
My
I didn't mean it like that.
My reaction is a little
It's
different than
another
yours.
marriage. And I mean, I sometimes I feel like I have 3 of them. I have a marriage. I have you guys.
yeah.
I have a band. So there's 3 marriages right there. And it's like I'm trying to make at least one of them happy.
You're like one of the Mormons.
I know.
You're
No, 'cause you know what?
You're polyamorous.
I don't look at anybody like that because immediately
You're a polygamist.
Everybody looks at the guy going, "Wow, you got all that," but he's got 3 times the headaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, all set with that.
So, Kelly, I saw an article that made me think of you because, you know, you talk about a lot. Kelly's biggest fear is falling down and getting hurt.
Oh, as far as fights and stuff, yeah, ass gets serious.
Yes, no, I
when
know.
You hit the ground.
Yeah, no, I know. But you talk a lot about you could fall and hit your head.
Yeah.
You talk about when we talk about sports. You talk about football and
Concussions.
CTE.
Oh, brutal.
So Kelly, I put this aside because I wanted to ask you to tell me what do you think a sport is that is actually a lot more dangerous than you think? Like most people don't see it as a dangerous sport, but you think maybe it is. And that is my question for you, Kelly Charles Brown III. And everybody else, too, of course. But, you know, like I look at certain sports and I'm like thinking, equestrian sports are very physical. I don't want to fall off that damn horse. And I certainly don't want the horse falling off on me. You know what I mean? So I worry about that. My niece Avery did it. And, you know, she'd do the course there where they jump over the stuff. And
scary.
it's a little bit unnerving, you know, when I first watched it. Beautiful sport.
I'm going cheerleading.
Oh, cheerleading is wicked tough.
without a doubt.
I don't like it.
It's scary.
Don't like it.
My sister was a flyer.
Do not like it.
No. How am I I don't go to the games, but how is that supposed to be relaxing to watch?
And
the whole time I'm going to go, watch your head.
I do not like it. Doesn't mean that I don't appreciate the athleticism
great.
involved in it. But when you go to the Celtics, you know, and they throw those young ladies up in the air like, you know, 15 feet and they come down, you know, picture Scotty being one of the guys assigned to catcher, you know, and then he looks away for a second. I get too nervous.
First off,
As
they
a
don't
dad,
hire
I get
anybody
too nervous.
That has a problem paying attention.
Yeah.
See, they go in there and they test you.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, hey, look, what's over there? No.
Put your foot right here on my hand. I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
Yeah, not on my watch, Chief. I'm sorry, that ain't happening. Because if I don't want to be this would be me. You know what I mean? My arm would be shaking. Next thing you know, it'd fold and come down right on my head. I don't want that. Dangerous. What sport, Kelly, do you think?
Tennis elbow.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, Greg had it.
Greg got it.
That's
bad.
a joke.
It's not.
Greg got it bad when the first year they got Cinemax.
It was going to be something like
It's
that.
not the only way you get it. You can get it from other things other than, you know, boxing the bald-headed champ and playing tennis. There are other things. It's just it's a problem. And let me tell you something. It hurts.
You talking all injuries or just head injury? What are you talking about?
I mean, biking, like when one goes out,
Mountain
the rest,
biking? Oh, yeah, even Tour de France.
Yeah, they all fall over like dominoes.
The unexpected tug of wars, your arms get ripped off and they go flying away. Forget about it. I'm not getting into no tug of war. You want to do a tug of war? No. So my arms get ripped out of my socket and I don't let go and my arms go across the... No, forget about it.
I'm kind of with Laura about the biking. We took like Amy to like her second appointment for having her ankle looked at.
Yeah.
And I had just the week before bought a mountain bike off a guy on Facebook yard sale, and the guy in the booth next to her broke both of his arms and messed up his chin and everything, and it broke both of his arms.
Even people just biking on the roads.
And he was like, I haven't.
Forget it, man.
All I could picture was, oh my God, if I take this bike out now and then look at the two of us, who's going to take care of each other?
I haven't ridden a bike since I...
You went over the handlebars.
I went over the handlebars,
and
yeah.
They put the in-ground pool in Somersworth.
Oh, you are.
I had been riding a motorcycle, right, for a while, and I'm used to the clutch being in one position. On a bicycle, that's the front brake. and this car kind of cut in front of me when I was approaching an intersection, and it cut close. So I went to pull the what I thought was the clutch and take me out of, slow me down a little bit without. And I went up and over the handlebars, and I landed on my head, and the bike landed on top of me.
Look at me.
And the guy drove right by. I haven't ridden a bicycle since then. I would, but it made me stop because that was not good. That was close.
I wheeled the bike to the back of the garage.
Water polo.
I was gonna say that.
Water polo.
That looks like
I don't know how they can do it.
hard.
I'm a pretty strong guy. One guy said nothing prepared me for the brutality of what goes on above and especially
they get physical.
below
Yeah.
the water line.
Yeah.
There's a ball kicking. Yeah.
There's ball kicking.
and not the polo ball.
Kicking your balls.
Straight up mauling. It's kind of like what football does when
In a
they're
scrum.
in the scrum. Kind of what football does in the scrum.
But swimming, your undercarriage is right there.
I love that he just takes breaks to.
If you're not watching the full show video, you're missing part of the show.
As it is, you're probably going to want to watch the full video anyways today, because when we talked to cheerleaders, Kelly did something
We're doing
weird,
that now.
with his
are.
tongue.
Yeah, Kelly.
I thought it was so funny. I'm like, I'm going to have to remind him when we go to commercials that we're taping everything.
Okay, he stood up in the middle of the break with that freaking back
He loves
scratcher.
that back scratcher.
And he's throwing it up his shirt, and then he gets up and he's going in the middle of the break. He's standing up, he's going.
I need a
He's
new
been
one.
going after it all morning.
Oh my God!
I brought it to the buzz ball and I
Here's an
broke
idea:
part of it.
lotion. Why don't you lotion up? Okay.
It's hard to do the back.
Yeah.
So if you guys get a chance, you might want to check out the video today of Kelly when we were talking about cheerleaders, because his tongue was
Ready?
going crazy.
Oh no.
So, geez, don't throw that. Are you kidding me?
Why? I said catch.
Just because you
metal.
say catch.
Doesn't mean
I was
he
like, what
can.
did she throw at him?
She threw another back scratcher.
And I rarely need it. When I do, I will.
You can borrow it.
I
I'll
will
clean
borrow
it
it
before I give
One
it back.
back
You're
to
never getting that back. It's got a scent of a woman on
All
it.
right, back to what we were talking about. He's got a scratch under his nose.
He's gonna have a rash under his nose come 2 days.
All right, so back to the subject at hand. They also said, one guy said they still have scars from people's fingers and toenails. They compared it to competitive drowning. That's what they called it, competitive drowning. Another sport, darts. Major coincidence of cirrhosis of the liver, and that's not a joke.
Wow,
Apparently,
so
a lot of people that play darts drink a lot.
But I would think they would have to drink after. I mean, how can you be that precise when you've had a couple of...
You compete in
Where
pubs.
is 100% of the dartboards?
No, I'm saying this serious.
they're all
Right,
darts.
I'm talking
100%.
We're talking pro. Like England, darts is huge. Like
Yeah.
the pros.
Yes.
My
they have
parents were
tournaments. I don't
in
know if
a
they're
dart league.
drinking during those. Maybe after.
Back in the
Yeah.
day, my parents did dart leagues.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, but
where's
they were always
every,
in a bar.
Where's
right?
every dartboard?
Yeah, legions.
Bowling alleys,
Every
legions.
dartboard has a bar.
Yeah, it's true. Cheerleading is on the list. Tug of war is also on the list, by the way, of things that people said it's a sport, but it's way more dangerous than you would think, because everybody looks at football, and arguably that's okay. But there are other sports that you can get in. Soccer is always like, well, it's not as dangerous as football. You know what's the concussion rate in soccer? It's high. I mean, you see these guys taking headshots, and it's like, whoa. So people do get injured in sports. But and the last one, sumo wrestling.
That's why I'm not doing it.
Is that the only reason? Is that the only reason?
Because
He really likes the uniform.
I think, he has no problem wearing
I
a
got that
diaper in
down,
public.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the man bun
Whatever the
in the
client
back
wants.
that might throw him off. It's the only sport I watch. One guy said, and injuries are extremely common, especially for the knees. And the Sumo Association very, very heavily discourages people from taking time off to heal. Yeah, tough like that. Water polo, though, I knew that.
And nothing about professional wrestling.
Nothing about professional wrestling. No. It's not. It's entertainment, but it is sports entertainment.
Yes, it is.
You know, matter of fact, if you go and watch Instagram, apparently, what's his name? Shawn Michaels had a birthday, and he had both his knees replaced. So Triple H, he's showing off what Triple H gave him for a present. He
nice.
gave him a rascal. So they showed Shawn Michaels going around the back of the arena. It's pretty funny. So anyway, okay,
hilarious.
7:55. So let me see here. The amount of head trauma I have from being a goalie is, as a woman playing co-ed, is unreal. I'm
Goalie
sure.
in what
In
sport?
soccer, yeah, soccer, 100%. And never mind the head-to-head collisions you have. and the heading the ball. You know, same thing.
I'll never forget those photos of Hope Solo. And when I looked at him, I said, she's in a very, very dangerous situation here.
He was wicked crushing on Hope Solo.
What position was she?
She was goalie.
Good for you.
Yeah. But that day, just
went
for the
to
record,
hand
she
solo.
stopped all the balls that day.
Yeah. Yours in particular. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back before your abandonment issues kick in. Where are you going? No, we promise. No. Be right back.
Hey, everybody, follow The Morning Buzz on Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, and now TikTok. Go to morningbuzz.com and make sure you follow it all for new social media only features coming in the new year.